this one back as well. Went to throw my feed in and the rod tip went there. So this morning we're heading down to Batley's Pond, and I've decided I'm getting a bit bored of not having a bit of competition, and the guys who are usually on there, Sean, his mate, they tend to just be catching big fish, and I can't sit around for that long waiting for a fish, so I might put one rod out for a big fish, but I'm going to see how many I can catch and go for it. So I'm going to beat, I think somebody said they'd had 34 in a 3-hour session, so I'm going to try and beat that. We'll see what we do. Cheers. We're at Batley's Pond. Somebody's decided to go to bed and leave the rods out, so I've got no idea where they're fishing. So yeah, see what happens when we cast. It's a bit smaller venue for this lake. First putting, first fish. Get that one back. Fishing single maggot, about 3 foot deep at the moment. I can barely see the float there, but it's not settled properly. I hadn't realised before, so we'll see how it goes this time. I've had one fish and I've just had another bite, so keep my eyes peeled. Oh, it's settling properly now. It's just not had a chance to. I think the fish are messing around with it. There it goes. Got a nice perch for my efforts. About 3 ounce, maybe 4. I finally sat down and fishing properly. Those first two fish were while I was setting up. And I've had a rod. So that's the 3 species that I'd expect to catch on a cold morning. Now we'll see what else gets a rod. Probably 3, maybe 4 ounce. Well, we've had a couple more small ones, but they're certainly getting better. But that one's top lip looks awful. Get it back. So just put a number 11 slots on. Let's try and get that to sink to the red. And it's gone. Bites of these lovely rod. Very golden. You see each of the slots kicking in. There's something playing about with that already. So a lot of the fish I'm catching are in this category. I've been showing you the bigger ones. We'll get that one. The size of the fish is getting a lot better, but that female perch there, she's belly full of eggs. She's huge. In fact, she's losing eggs there. Better get back in safe. Put her in the net and lower her back in the water. There you go, girl. Go make some more perches for us all. I know the plural of perch is perch, but it sounded better. Oh, there's fish about. That's not settling. Something holding that up. That's me. Oh, that's my first F1 of the day. Nice fish. Over a pound. Nice. Get it off and back in. Slightly better picture of it. Lovely fish. Get it back in now. Off to fight another decent perch. Get this one back as well. Very impressive. Been here an hour. I've had 21 fish. One of them about a pound. Most of them smaller. Another 2 hours to go. Yeah, not complaining. Oh, there's another bite. The third decent perch, and the bites are still coming pretty frequently on the maggot on the float. I've now put out a second rod with a hook or pellet on it. Put a few around it, just see if anything comes along. Sean and his mate Will have been having, there's been 6 pound carp and 3 tench between them. So the bigger stuff's moving, so I thought I'd put a bait out for it, and we'll see what happens. Currently fishing a waggler about 3 foot above my hook length. which is right down here. There you go. I'm going to shallow that up now to about 2 foot because I'm catching all my fish on the drop now. So I need a bit more comfort that I'm hitting the nice perch. Not quite as big as the last 3, but still a lovely fish. Very pregnant, so we'll get her back gently. Itself for casting. Went to throw my feed in, and the rod tick went round. We've just had fish number 40. It's going quite well. A lot of flies around me now, which are annoying. But 40 fish, 2 hours, first week of April. Not doing too bad. Another hour to go. I'm just shy. I've got to leave at 11 because I've got to get my daughter somewhere. But yeah, really enjoying this. There we go. Fish number 41. Another good perch. Happy days. Doing really well here today. 41 fish. Yeah, nothing massive. That pound one was probably the biggest fish I've had so far. The F1, but yeah, really good. I'll get this one back. This one's not full of spawn, so I assume it's a male. 10 minutes ago, it started slowing down a bit when the sun got really bright, but we're still getting bites. I've gone back to about 3 foot below the float because I was struggling to hit them. So hopefully I'll get one more and then I can go. 50 would be nice. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. It's been a very pleasant morning, lovely and sunny and warm. And yeah, really does feel like almost like a summer's day. It was cold when it started, but I'm now sat here in a t-shirt and wishing I put shorts on rather than jeans. Really, really nice, really pleasant. Will's had 2 carp and 2 tench. Sean's had a tench, and I've just had what you've seen. And a lot of roach and perch, small stuff. But some really nice perch in among. It's probably about 7 or 8 of those larger perch now. A couple of rudd, nothing over half a pound. And that very nice F1. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. Try and catch this last one as it's playing about with the float. If I do, I'll put it on here. Otherwise, tight lines. And hope to meet you on the bank one day. Yep. Cheers. Did it. 50. Get in. 50. Did it. Get in. Right. Get that one back. And that's me gone. Tight lines.